Welcome back to Decor, your go-to channel for all things home garden. Today, we're diving into a whimsical and eco-friendly topic: upcycled vintage garden art. If you've ever looked at old junk and thought, this could be something beautiful, then you're going to love the creative ideas we have for turning trash into outdoor treasure. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment telling us your favorite idea, or share your own unique upcycled garden project. We love hearing from our creative community. Let's transform forgotten items into stunning garden decor, all while being kind to the planet. Whether your space is a tiny patio or a compact backyard, we've got 19 inspiring sections to beautify it with vintage charm. Let's get started. Upcycling isn't just trendy, it's essential. By giving new life to old materials, you reduce waste, conserve energy, and create something uniquely your own. It's sustainability with style. In the garden, upcycled items can bring character, nostalgia, and unexpected beauty. Unlike mass-produced decor, upcycled pieces tell a story, and often start conversations. Plus, upcycling can be incredibly budget-friendly. Most materials you need are already lying around your home, garage, or neighborhood yard sales. Let's dig into the creative potential. Old wooden or metal chairs can become charming planters with just a few tweaks. Remove the seat, insert a container or directly fill with soil, and plant your favorite flowers or herbs. These chair planters add vertical interest and a touch of whimsy. Try painting them bold colors or letting the natural patina shine for a rustic effect. Group multiple chairs together for a fun, layered garden corner, or use a single one as a statement piece in a small outdoor nook. Don't toss those chipped teacups and saucers. Stack them into vertical towers using metal rods or dowels. Fill each cup with succulents or small flowers for a delightful fairy tale look. These towers are ideal for balconies and small patios, where space is limited. They also attract pollinators and add a magical vibe to your garden. Anchor them into flower beds or large pots for stability, and don't be afraid to mix patterns and styles, it only adds to the charm. Old garden tools like spades, rakes, and trowels can become wall art or sculpture bases. Hang them on a fence or arrange them as creative silhouettes. They add a vintage farmhouse feel and make use of items that are often forgotten in sheds or garages. Try arranging them in the shape of a sunburst or a flower. Combine them with wooden pallets or salvaged barn wood for a rustic backdrop that enhances the texture and storytelling. Salvaged window frames can be transformed into mini greenhouses or cold frames. Simply hinge a few together and place them over garden beds to extend your growing season. Not only are they practical, but the vintage glass adds aesthetic appeal. The reflections create visual interest, especially in small spaces. You can also use individual window frames as trellises or decorative dividers to define garden areas without closing them off. An old typewriter or antique sewing machine base can be an unforgettable planter. The intricate metalwork and nostalgic design offer instant character. Fill the cavities with cascading plants, vines, or seasonal blooms. This is a great conversation piece for entryways or focal points in tight spaces. These items often show up at flea markets or thrift stores. Snap one up when you see it and let your creativity flow. Metal colanders make excellent hanging baskets. They already have drainage holes and can be found easily at secondhand stores or kitchen drawers. Paint them cheerful colors, add some chain or rope for hanging, and fill with flowering plants or herbs. Hang them from fences, pergolas, or tree branches. They bring a quirky charm and are perfect for adding color at eye level in narrow outdoor spaces. An old bike can become a garden centerpiece. Plant flowers in the front basket, rear rack, or even mount pots directly to the frame. Lean it against a tree or mount it upright with stakes. Let vines climb up the frame to soften the metal with greenery. For a nostalgic touch, leave the bike's original paint, or go bold with a spray paint makeover to match your garden palette. Repurpose old drawers from dressers or desks into unique planting boxes. Line them with plastic or landscape fabric to retain soil. Stack drawers at angles to create a tiered garden sculpture, perfect for trailing plants like ivy or petunias. You can even attach handles or labels to them for a curated, organized look. Perfect for herbs and smaller veggies. Transform an old chandelier into an elegant bird feeder. Remove wiring, add small dishes or candle holders, and fill with birdseed. Hang it from a tree or pergola to bring movement and sparkle to your space, especially when the sun hits the crystals. Birds will flock to the feeder, adding life and sound to your garden. It's a fusion of art and function. Vintage toolboxes, especially metal ones, make excellent portable herb gardens. They're compact, deep enough for roots, and easy to move. Drill a few drainage holes, fill with soil, and plant herbs like basil, thyme, or mint. Set it on a table, bench, or steps for accessibility. Plus, their rugged look pairs beautifully with both modern and rustic garden styles. Don't toss broken terracotta pots. Stack shards and fragments to create fairy gardens, spiraled succulent towers, or tiered displays. Use larger pieces as the base and smaller shards as steps or terraces. You can even insert tiny figurines or labels for charm. These broken pot sculptures are perfect for small gardens, compact, vertical, and full of storybook appeal. Old wooden ladders make great plant stands. Lean one against a wall and use the rungs as shelves for potted plants. Paint or stain it to suit your style, and tuck it into a corner to create vertical gardening space. It's perfect for patios or balconies. You can also hang small lanterns or garden tools from the sides to maximize function and beauty. Wooden crates can be stacked and secured to form vertical garden walls. Use them to store tools, display plants, or hold watering cans and accessories. This idea is ideal for renters or those with limited space. You can disassemble or rearrange easily. Get creative with paint, stencils, or add chalkboard labels for a personalized touch. Turn old hubcaps into metallic garden flowers. Paint them in bright colors, attach to stakes, and plant them in the ground or pots. They're weatherproof, eye-catching, and a fantastic way to reuse items from the junkyard or garage. Cluster them together or place singly as pops of color among greenery. Metal headboards and footboards make amazing garden trellises. Plant climbing vines like clematis, morning glory, or sweet peas. Anchor them in the ground or against a wall to provide structure and support while adding elegance to your garden. The ornate patterns create a vintage look that's hard to replicate with store-bought options. Use empty picture frames to create vertical wall art with moss, succulents, or air plants. Mount them on a fence or wall for a gallery-style garden. This is especially effective in small spaces where floor area is limited but vertical space is abundant. It adds sophistication and transforms a blank wall into a living masterpiece. Thanks so much for joining us on this journey through upcycled garden magic. We hope these 19 ideas inspired you to see your junk in a whole new light. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment sharing which project you're excited to try, or show us your own. From all of us at Decor, happy gardening, and remember, beauty blooms from creativity and a little bit of old junk. See you next time.